pretty important piece of paper right there that we're going to talk about in just a few minutes. But this is probably, and if you've been to any college signing, you've heard me say this, this is probably one of my absolute favorite parts of my job. Hands down, getting to watch a kid transition the hard work and the effort and all of the sacrifices that they have put in for the last 4 years and see that transition into a collegiate opportunity to be an athlete is incredible. And what Katelynn's going to do today and what Katelynn's doing in committing to be a collegiate athlete is a huge step in her life and something that undoubtedly she's been working for, mom and dad, whether they recognize it, have been working for, coaches and friends and family have been working for probably 16 years. I mean, I'm going to give you a year, Katelynn. Slacking. But other than that, it's been pure work. And so today we're going to hear coach talk. Katelynn's going to talk, and then we're going to sign some paperwork, all right? Let's give Coach a chance.
Thanks. Thank you. All right, I'm going to step away so I can pull a mask and project. So, Coach Nix, thanks for coming all the way. Katelynn told me you're coming all the way over, so that's awesome. Katelynn has been wrestling for, and Coach Best and I were just talking about it, less than 2 seasons. So she decided to come out last year, actually started a little bit late in the year, came out right before Christmas break, and had a phenomenal first year. Now, her brother did wrestle, so she's been around it, she's seen it a little bit, and she stepped right in, was a natural. Was 17-4 last year, got really sick, actually the day that we were leaving to go to regionals, didn't get to wrestle there. And then put in work in the off season, came in this year. Right now she has the 35-7 record over this year and a half, which is phenomenal. Some people are just sort of natural, right? Some people are just grapplers, they just feel it. If they're falling, they'll fall the right direction. And Katelynn's one of those. So she understands the sport, she knows how to use her feet all the way up to the top of her hair probably when she's wrestling, and which is a phenomenal thing to have out there. But even bigger than that, even bigger than just kind of understanding your body as you're out there wrestling against someone, is the heart and the work ethic. And so right when she stepped in the room last year, we saw the work ethic. Her first match she competed in, they shook hands, the whistle blew, and literally Katelynn like sprinted and tackled the girl and kind of just dirt slammed her really. And we were like, holy moly, I didn't see that coming. And anyway, from that point though, we knew like we got a wrestler right here. We got a girl who's willing to get in there, mix it up, fight, and that's what she's done the entire time. We also have someone in Katelynn who is a proven athlete. So she's won multiple, or been part of multiple state championships in cheer. And so she's a cheer athlete, strong, good work ethic, and then she's also a proven athlete in track under Coach Nix. And so we knew taking those things together, we have an athlete who can succeed on the wrestling mat. And so this year she talked to me, she said, Coach, I think I want to go wrestle in college, and I really would like to go to Baker. I said, that's awesome, because the Baker coach, Coach Garcia, is one of my friends and a coach that I highly admire. Whenever we send our athletes out to compete someplace, and we have a lot of athletes that go wrestle in college, I think we have 5 or 6 out wrestling right now, I don't want to just send them anywhere. I want to send them to the school that's the best fit for them, the coach that's the best fit for them, and a coach that we can trust and we care about. And Coach Garcia is one of those guys. Him and I, we've done a number of wrestling camps together in the summertime. I've got to see exactly what he's about. I knew he was a phenomenal wrestler, but I got to see exactly what he's about as a person, his philosophies, his technique, and more than anything, his heart and his passion for his athletes. And it's everything that we would want our athletes to go compete for. So, call Coach Garcia. We had a discussion. He talked to Katelynn, her family, and thankfully they were able to work it out. So she was, able to do what we're doing today. Have an opportunity to get a scholarship to go wrestle, to compete as a college athlete, get her education, and in an incredible program. So Katelynn, I know I'm proud of you, all the coaches and your teammates are proud of you, and we're excited for this opportunity. Thank you so much, and I'm going to turn it over to Coach Garcia.
Yeah, just as Coach said, right, what an exciting time. I think the thing that we talk about a lot is being Baker bold, like having the courage. We're talking about 2 years of wrestling and saying, hey, I want to go do this still, right? And have all these things that we're excited about, that work ethic, that passion. Those are things that we're excited to work with and build on. But really, what's the most commendable is to have the courage to kind of say, hey, this is something, maybe I've only done it for a couple of years, but I want to go challenge myself at the next level, right? And see what, this sport continue to build and reveal in me. So that's exciting. And it too, I think it's a great transition, right? When you come from a program that values wrestling and how it builds and reveals character, right? I think that is going to be a smooth transition for Katelynn, and we're really excited. And as exciting as this moment is, I think more exciting is what's to come, right? The first day on campus, that first practice, that first win, right? All those things, big moment, but what you do with this moment and what you do with this decision is so much more important, and we're really excited for her journey and just feel privileged and honored to be a part of it.
All right, thank you, Coach. Katelynn, say a few words.
Thanks for coming.
You get to stand up and say a few words. Thank your mom and dad. Be bold. Make your bold, right?
That's right.
Thanks for coming. That's pretty much it. Thanks for supporting me. No.
All right, mom and dad.
I mean, a lot of people don't know, but Katelynn was a child that has been fighting from in the womb. She wrapped her cord around her head 5 times and had a true knot in her cord. She was not supposed to be an average kid. She was supposed to have delays, and obviously that's not true.
Are you crying?
She's just been fighting from the very beginning of life, and we are so proud of her. And I think all of our coaches, I mean, Nick's and all the wrestling coaches and Coach Morgan, and you guys have really brought out the best in Katelynn and caused her to really go for it all, which I mean, I don't think that she would have done it without you guys. You guys are amazing coaches at Shawnee Heights, so we're very excited.
Along with the coaches that have been thanked and everything, it wouldn't be possible, really, you kiddos too, all of the teammates. I want you to understand how you help each other, because without each other, none of you would be here. None of you would be getting better and stuff. It's all that team effort that makes you individually so much better. Coach, what you saw in her, what the other coaches have seen in her, helped her through with. I'm excited to see what Coach Garcia is going to do with her for the next few years. It's kind of tough. This is the first Wildcat thing I think I've ever worn. I'm going with it here. I'm going with it. So all of it's new. I'm just excited. I think the world of all of you kids, what you've done. None of us grew up having to do this COVID virus thing, this pandemic. I can't imagine the struggles that you're all having with it, and I just think watching you all have success this year when we're able to come and watch is awesome. So thank you, Coach. Thank you, teams.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. So Katelyn's getting ready to sign a piece of paper here. Before Coach lets her go on that, if you want to take a picture, this is your opportunity to stand up and walk over. Katelynn, you have to sign it super slow. Spell each letter of your name as you sign it so that lots of people can take pictures for you, okay? Including mom and dad.
All right. Go ahead, Katelynn.
Super slow.
Because what Katelynn is signing right now is her letter of intent to compete for Baker University as a wrestler. It will be her contract, so to speak. She's going to uphold her. Good job, Katelynn. Yeah,
Katelynn, don't move yet. Grandpa's coming on around.
Huh?
He's going to come up there and take a good picture.
Why?
Pretend you're signing again. Just come this side half of it. Look at Robin.
What's that? Trying to remember the date.
Look at me.
Look at Lee. Look at her.
Thank you.
Thanks, Robin.
So you have to put the date on there.
All right, hey, you will be allowed to come up here, take pictures. We can do that with Katelynn, anybody wants to. And then I know we have refreshments out there, individually packaged. You can grab those. Wrestlers, we're going to work decently hard, so be smart about what you're eating. But we're not killer today, so we might see it again, maybe not. I'm not sure. Okay, but there are refreshments out there, so we'll give it a little bit of time before we jump into practice. Okay. Besides that, we're good to go. Thank you for coming. We appreciate it.